Today, I'm talking about Luxembourg, but it's not the one you know before. This one is Insider's Gist. This one is Insider Story. Hello, everyone. You're welcome back. This is your one and only Waka Waka Doctor. Always bring you the best gist when it comes to migration and moving abroad. You know how we do it here. We only share valuable gist to help you achieve your travel goals, whether it's traveling abroad through academic route or moving through the work pathway, or even if it's permanent residency. This is where you want to be. A quick guideline before we go into this video of the day. Number one, to say that I'm not on WhatsApp, I'm not on Telegram. So if you see any comments in the comment section saying send, pictures or send numbers or this, it is not me. Number two is that I've got a book that describes how to move abroad, and you can do it on your own. A book that teaches you the various options you have if you want to move abroad, whether you're looking for free countries to go to, countries you can go to without the work permit, countries you can go to without a degree, countries you can go to if you just have skills like hairdressing, fashion designing, and the likes. I talked about them in the book. If you want to acquire this book, go to the link in the description box of this video. You'll be able to acquire the book. And also, if you want to reach out to me one-on-one, there's the directives, the direction of how to reach out to me in the description box of this video. Like always, we're here to share gist about moving abroad. You know that I always say this thing, that it doesn't have to be the UK, it doesn't have to be Canada, it doesn't have to be Australia, except your placenta was buried in these places. There are various options that are available to you, especially if you can afford to go to Canada, you can afford to pay the funds to go to the UK, then this would actually open up more opportunities for you. Today, I'm talking about Luxembourg, but it's not the one you know before. This one is Insider's Gist. This one is Insider Story, because more people have actually gotten admission and scholarship opportunities with this university rather than the mainstream university in Luxembourg. And that's why I have my friend who lives in Luxembourg to come share our experience, to come talk us through how to do it. So without further ado, I'm going to allow her do our introductions. How are you? Good.
I'm fine. Good afternoon.
Good day. Thanks for joining me. Quick introductions for those who have never seen you before on my channel, so that they know who we're speaking to.
Okay. Hi guys. Thank you, Waka Waka Doctor, for having me on your channel. I am Modesta. I am a Nigerian mommy vlogger living here in Luxembourg. I share travel content, lifestyle, family lifestyle videos on my channel. I am on YouTube at Sweet Moxie and Instagram at Moxie470. Yeah, so we are just here to tell you guys the latest, okay? Just keep calm, keep your
calm, keep calm, calmer. Okay, so there's this gist about, I know that we did a video before about University of Luxembourg, okay, and a lot of people have gotten admission there, but then you talked about this university. There are special things about this university that I'm waiting to hear about. Do you want to tell us, what is this university? What are the special things that people should take note for, and how can they apply?
Okay, this university is Lunex University. If you're following me also, or you're subscribed to my channel, you know how much I've sung praises about this particular university. Lunex University is also a university here in Luxembourg. It's a private-owned university, unlike University of Luxembourg that is owned by the government. So it means that you pay fees here. It's not tuition free. So when you look at how much you pay and what you gain after, I think it is okay, and I would say it's quite affordable when you compare it to Canada, to the UK, and to the rest of all those countries. So here in the next university, the language of instruction is English. You are not limited. They're not telling you must have to learn German. All the courses taught in this university are taught in English. That is number one. Number two is that you pay 9,000 euros a year if you're doing masters. Okay. So, and another great advantage is that when you are doing a course in sports, because it is sports university, let me say it that way. They don't offer courses in accounting, they don't offer courses in languages and all of that. It just has to be computer-based courses and sports-based courses. So if you study computer science, any computer-related course at
Engineering.
all, you can apply to this university. And if you study them, maybe PHE, physical health, education, physiotherapy, this university is also for you. So it's a sports university, and they offer scholarship, 50% scholarship. That is only if you are offered admission in sports and you apply for the scholarship. So if you are doing physiotherapy and any course that is not under sports, you are not eligible for the scholarship. That is one thing. Then another thing about this university is that the university is situated in the south of the country, which is also cool, calm. It's not expensive, like the city center. I mean, things are quite affordable, and it's good. And another great thing about this university is that if you do not have the money to come to this school to do your 2 years masters in this school, do you know that you stand the chance of doing your online program in your country home for 1 year, and then come to this university the second year for your thesis and your graduation? Sounds good, right? This
Wow.
means that the fees you're supposed to pay will be drastically reduced. You're not paying that you're not paying
9,000.
as high as people that moved here to study for the 2 years. So it means that for your online classes, you're paying lesser amounts, your fees are reduced, and then you can come here in your second year for your master for your thesis and then your graduation and all of that. Another good thing about this university is that you get to work when you're studying in this university. So you're not sitting idle. As a student, you need to work. And if you don't know how to meet up with people to employ you, get you job, talk to your supervisors in the school, they help you. It's a private university, so you cannot compare private and government. They have the
Yeah.
people to talk to. Yeah. So what other thing am I missing? What other thing am I missing?
And I think application is open all year round, correct?
Yes, application is open all year round. You don't need to pay application fee, unlike University of Luxembourg. So they have intakes 2 times in a year, April and October. So you can apply any time of the year. So when it is April, it depends on the batch that you meet up with. If you meet up with the October batch, you join the October batch. If you meet up with the April batch, you join. So new intakes coming at least 2 times a year. Unlike University of Luxembourg that does application once a year, and then till the next day, once the application portal closes, you have to wait till the next day. No, this university is not like that. So,
Fantastic. So let's
and
talk
they offer
about
just 3 courses for masters, and then about 4 or 5 courses for bachelors. They also do PGD programs, but this is not for non-European members. You must have to be a European member to apply for their PGD program. So,
okay.
and if you want to do courses in this university, you must have to, if you're doing masters in this university, you just have to be sure that you have a related background in the course you want to study. For example, you want to study sports management and digitalization. You have to have background in computer science because of the digitalization there. And you want to study physiotherapy. I mean, you just have to have
Something related.
yes. And you, before applying to this university, I will advise that you do your background check, go through the website, know the requirements for the particular course you want to apply, get yourself ready. Don't rush into applying, because the moment you apply and your CV, your cover letter, they is impressive or it impresses them, they send you for a test. The moment you write the text, they offer admission as fast as possible. So if you pass the test and they tell you, okay, an admission offer has been given to you or whatever. So why I'm saying this is you just have to be sure that you already have a bank, you already have like 6 months bank, how do you say, proof of funds?
Funds.
Yes. So it's not when they offer you admission, you will now come and say, I was given admission and I don't have the proof of funds, this and that. So,
So
and you can also defer your admission.
admission.
So,
Okay. So what are the requirements and what's the process for seeking admission in Lunex University?
the requirements are not much. You just have to, like I said, is either you have a previous degree, leading you to the one you want to go. Maybe you have bachelor's already and you're going for master's. That is number one. Number two is you need a cover letter, an impressive cover letter, a good cover letter, and then your CV. All right. And then you also need you actually don't even need proof of funds to apply. You understand? When you need it is when you now start doing your documentations and all of that. So you just need they don't require so much for the application, and there is no application fee.
And you just go to their website and you go to the admissions portal and you apply straight.
And yes, right now as I'm talking to you, you want to just go to their website to see application is open. There is nothing, there is no restriction. The application is just open. Apply. Once you apply, the admission officer, when they go through the admission list and everything, and they find you, okay, you are worthy, you can do this, and but the good thing is, for you to apply, you just have to write your cover letter to be that impressive, to convince them that you can take up this course. And so I remember, I can't count how many of my subscribers that have gained admission into this particular university.
Wow. And the application for the visa process is the same with
Yes, it's the same.
As you apply. What's the proof of funds like?
The proof of funds, I think 15,000 euros for 6 months.
For 6 months, 15,000 euros for 6 months. Wow. So this is an option for you, for those who are looking to move abroad now and are seeking opportunities elsewhere aside from the popular or mainstream Australia, Canada, and the United Kingdom. So one of the options you have is Luxembourg. And aside from University of Luxembourg, we just brought you this private university that is called Lunex University. There's no application fees. You can get 50% discount if you're studying anything in sports. They have courses in computer engineering, sports, nutrition, physiotherapy, and the likes. You can take a look at it. I will be putting the link of the university in the description box so that you can click on it. Make sure you have your international passport. Make sure you have your transcripts. Make sure you have your statement of purpose and motivational letter. Make sure you have your references as well. Moxie, before you go, is there any other thing you want to tell us about this Lunex University that people should know of, or how they can contact you if they are looking for assistance?
I think I've said everything I need to say. It's now left for people to go through the website, because it is true that we share knowledge or bring, content to people, but it is also very important you do your check. You sit down. These things are quite easy. There are things that you can do on your own. You actually don't need any agents. This particular university, I would say, is even easier, way more easier than the normal University of Luxembourg. And it's something you just sit on your own, do it. And the good thing about it is that there is no language barrier. All the courses taught in this university are taught in English. So there is no course that says if you don't know German or French, you are not eligible for that course, or you cannot study that course. No, every course in this university, and you that you are applying, you must know how to speak, write, and read in English, at least B2 level. Normally C1 on the website, school website, it says C1. But for me, anybody that can speak up to B2 level can also, read and write up to B1 level. So, and that is just it. And if you want to reach out to me, I'm on Instagram at Moxie470. I'm also here on YouTube at Sweet Moxie.
All right, there you go, guys. That's Luxembourg in a nutshell, and I hope that it's going to help 1 or 2 or 3 people. Make sure you save this video. You can also share to anyone around you. Thank you very much for watching. Till I see you again on another episode, another video. This is your one and only Waka Waka Doctor. and I'm signing out. Bye.